Alright, so, recap. Last time you guys had defeated the Minotaur, surprisingly, and didn't die. And then, while attempting...
too disappointed.
I wouldn't call it disappointment, just surprise. And then... while attempting to enjoy a festival in town, Muffin, seeing the black eye in town, decided that the most rational course of action was to fire a gun in the air, and
any sane person would.
as any sane person would do, which then led to Ildrad joining in and both of them getting arrested.
And I'd do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I guess you guys might as well get those other character sheets ready. And
I'll do it with no hesitation.
now that leads us to everybody had gone to sleep, and we start the next day, everyone coming from the rooms and gathering together at a tavern table. They're all sitting at the table.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were pardoned, right?
This one time.
Let's go with that.
You were actually pardoned and let out. And I fucking yelled at Muffin, and he still looks a bit pissed. Not as much, but a bit.
Everybody's still...
No, I'm not gonna be talking.
Okay.
I want to offer Julian a piece of bread. But not Julian, Liebe.
Okay.
Force a habit, huh? Fucking... fine, he takes it.
Yeah, this is some stunning roleplay you guys are doing here.
Stunning roleplay?
Yeah. So currently, as well as not here, it is Ildrad, Muffin, Apsilon, and did I ever say Liebe? I forget. No.
Liebe, yeah.
I had like a break. I had like a stroke there for a second. You're all just sitting at the. You're all just kind of sitting at the table. Muffin. Muffin probably planning something. No good.
Yeah, I'm just glaring at Liebe.
She has the bear trap in hand.
Just sipping my morning tea or coffee or whatever I'm drinking.
I want to
think
give
we
Muffin
established
a piece
coffee
of
doesn't
butter with butter.
exist.
I like how though the only other person other than Ildrad, if Grimm was not here, the only other person is the mute.
Yep.
Speaking of mutes, I'm going to look around, and is Aiko anywhere nearby?
He's not mute, he's blind.
He's not mute, he's blind.
Yeah, I know, but that reminded me of...
I thought of a different disability. No, currently you don't see him around.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to staring. Glaring.
With disabled people.
Wait, who are you glaring at again?
Liebe.
Me.
They're both just glaring at each other.
I sent some bear traps again.
This is a
very awkward session we're having today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So far it's
two
been.
characters are pissed at one another. Welcome to D&D.
Hey,
Oh god, his fucking microphone's fucked up again.
Grimm, please. You're going robo.
Easy, better now.
Yeah.
Alright, so like I was saying, Apsilon, do you want to go do something that isn't being here?
I look at him, and then I look again, and then I keep looking, and then I nod. Very slowly.
I'm going to get up, walk outside, and I want to ask the nearest person where I could find some good mead.
Good mead?
Yes.
Well, they point
Oh,
you
fucking
right back to the
tavern.
They point you right back to the tavern you walked out of, almost in a very confused way.
I want to look at them and say, "There's no other option."
Not unless you're looking to walk to the next town.
Fuck. Well, I'm going to blacksmith.
Proceeds to do exactly that and just walks over to the next town.
How far is the next town? The closest one?
The closest one is
About like 25 miles.
I
Just
forget.
25 miles. Just 25.
I forget how many. Trying to get
Felwing. You know,
Yeah,
the
there's
place
one-
whose fucking tavern you blew up, Grimm.
Well, actually, I think that one's not as close as Ravendale. I can't remember.
Now, is Felwing the place with the yummy potato?
Yummy potato, yeah.
No,
Yummy
we
potato?
renamed it.
Oh yeah, that'd be. Well, oh yeah.
Julian?
I guess you.
I mean, Liebe,
don't
I have
remember
no
that.
recollection of this destruction of property you speak of.
Alcohol poisoning will
Do you
do
remember
that.
this? Alright then, do you remember the destruction of my fucking bones while you did it? You asshole. I'm never gonna let that go.
People had bones?
4 HP, my guy.
At least you survived with 4 HP. I survived with like 20 something. That's
Yeah, I'm checking my book here. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't think it happened.
My book of memories.
Let me check the script.
Let me check scrolls. Okay, so Mr. Dragon Man, go to the blacksmith. What you gonna do?
Excuse me, who's the DM here? Anyway, so then is Apsilon actually following him, or are you just kind of?
How far is he gonna travel?
Apparently, he's just walking right over to the blacksmith for some reason.
Did you get?
I guess I
you got-
followed him. Maybe I'll be entertained. I don't fucking know.
You got-
I don't even know where we left off last session. Did we just sit at the tavern?
The,
What were we
the
going
last
do?
the last session which I had already mentioned. If I wasn't listening, I guess you guys were trying to enjoy a festival before going back to the vault, and that's when Muffin decided to fire into the sky.
Yeah, I know that, but after that, did we just sit at the
Yeah,
tavern? Is that it?
no, you went to
We
bed.
went-
You went to bed.
Yeah.
This is now the next morning.
After
Okay,
I
I
was
see.
looking for a bit.
So we don't have anything planned.
Apparently not, because those two are just angry at each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
We need to go back
otherwise.
to the- We need to head back to the vault.
A
Yeah.
lot of fireballs and bear traps in this fucking.
Because now you have one more person that could potentially take damage for you. I mean, help.
Ah, yes, one more meat bag.
I'm gonna get my ass to the vault.
All right.
You're gonna walk.
So, Void's going by, or Apsilon's going by himself. Grimm is going, or Ildrad's going to the blacksmith, and now you two are still just staring at each other at the table.
But when Epsilon gets up to leave, I'll follow him.
Wait. On my way to the blacksmith, I'm gonna turn around, and when I don't see Absilon, I'm gonna walk back to the bar.
Okay, that's convenient.
Just move now.
So then, now,
Sitting-
are you doing the same thing, or
Nope, I'm just sitting at the bar. I'm finishing my food.
Our brains today are just short-circuited.
Nah,
I'm gonna walk.
no, really? I mean, honestly, at the same time too, this makes the most sense because they're just angry.
yeah, we're angry at one another.
Because the last session was them screaming at each other.
Yep.
I want to walk in, and once I see Liebe, I want to ask him, "Hey, where'd everybody go?"
Muffin followed Apsilon after he left. Pretty sure he followed you.
Well, he didn't. So,
But I have no fucking idea where he went.
should we be concerned?
It's Muffin. I really could not care less. Apsilon, though.
That's what I was asking. I didn't specify who. I'm just saying, weren't you guys in, like, where did you guys go for a while, by the way?
Oh, we went to a vault. with a bunch of shit.
Could they potentially be headed there?
Probably.
Should we do something about that?
Alright, Sabre, I see you finally woke up.
Oh, look.
See,
You appeared at an opportune moment.
how convenient, right as we're about to leave. Hey, Cole.
Oi.
You just woke up?
Yes.
You see me. Okay, you know what, Dangus, you are the DM. You do the explaining, I will shut up.
So, well, currently, we'll just call for you waking up. You go down to see just Liebe and Ildrad in the tavern, while you see no signs of Muffin or Apsilon, as they have already left.
Where have they gone to?
They've gone to our destination already by themselves, without a mode of transport. Kind of stupid if you ask me, but you know.
Yeah,
Even without a method of transport. I got my feet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Maybe
I'm fairly
like an
certain
actual
there's one more mode of transport.
like a horse and wagon.
We didn't use one of those
What do we
last
need that
time
for?
because we're going into the forest where the horses can't really follow us. Or
I like forests.
Well, I do have one idea that I kind of wanted to try since I got this spell, so I might as well.
All
Even
right,
if there's no
so
dramatic effect.
What's
Shall I
go-
follow them, or Sabre, do you want some breakfast? I need 11 minutes to do something so you have time to eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab myself some grub and then we shall see if we can catch up with them.
In the meantime, while he eats, I go outside and start casting Phantom Steed.
Mhm. All right, so assuming it takes it however long, after that 11-minute
11 minutes.
period, a swirl of magic begins to form into the shape
Here we go.
that you believe for this phantom steed,
There you go. Posted in general.
of course. So it's just a
Yeah.
it's a poor man's
It's a
nightmare.
It's literally just a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a poor man's nightmare.
Demon horse. Going with the fucking demon and dragon theme of all of my spells.
Ooh,
Alright, men. You ready?
let's do some horseback riding.
together.
All on the same horse. Let's go,
Yeah.
homies.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
together,
2 would
together,
work, but I don't know
I
that.
mean, yeah, like me and Liebe are gonna be riding the horse, and you guys can walk. So if that's what you
Wait,
decide
wait.
to do.
I'll walk. That's perfectly fine.
Before we do so, Dangus, it doesn't specifically state the amount of people this horse can carry. How many would you say?
Let's say 2, probably.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
you have
it
the
would-
rider, and then you have the person on behind. That's how most horses can only carry. Maybe
I
Muffin.
mean, it
would
also
be
says
a
it can,
limit.
it also says it can basically
Let's
be
see.
whatever the fuck you want. That's why it's
Yeah. So it's up to you, Liebe. How many people would
Oh,
you
wait.
like?
it's large, so I think you could. I think at a normal you can only fit like 1. I don't know. Let me.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be the only one riding this thing. I did summon it as like a mode of transport for the others, but we'll see. If it can only fit 1 person, then I'll just have it trot and just walk with the rest.
I'm confused how to.
It's fine. Take your time. We could just... what the fuck?
Is someone knocking?
No.
For the sake of that, I cannot. Like, it looks like it would normally be like only 2 potentially, but because it only says it's a large, it doesn't take up enough space. So I'm gonna guess at a maximum of 2.
Okay.
My thoughts on this.
You know, in that case, I will be a charitable person. I say, alright, you two, get on.
Look at it. It's so pretty.
Yeah,
I'm not getting on the demon horse.
badass.
Come on, Ildrad.
Then I'm gonna walk away.
Everybody get on the pretty pony.
Not to
Alright,
pass.
You don't know where the vault is, Ildrad.
You are absolutely correct.
Absolutely correct.
So,
Get
by this point, Muffin and Apsilon, you two are just outside the city, the limits of the city. You're maybe just outside of the forest, while everyone else is bumblefucking.
Bumblefuckling about. We having a good time, you see.
I'm going to turn to Apsilon and say that with my navigation, we can get to the vault quickly, but we probably shouldn't go with just the two of us.
We will go there, but remain at the entrance.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my rangerness abilities to make us get there quicker.
I mean, it doesn't really necessarily say. Does it really say that you go there quicker? Because it just says about.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite terrain.
It just says about not getting lost.
It's basically magic.
Basically.
Hey, Dangus, can I roll? What would the skill be?
What?
Boot up your ass.
Yeah, difficult terrain doesn't slow us down. Can't become lost. Remain alert to danger even when engaged in other activity. Blah 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 blah.
God, Grimm, just say what you want to do.
Can I roll survival to track Muffin and this man?
So what you're saying you want to do is track them? To put it in simple terms than just saying. I want to roll to do this. You know what? Sure.
Can I help him?
Okay.
I mean-
before,
I mean, at that point, you know where they're going.
But yeah, I know where the hell they're going.
Can I roll religion just because?
No.
before rolling to track them, I'm gonna use the cantrip guidance to give myself a D4 that I can add to the number of my roll.
I love that cantrip. It's one of the best.
Sure. Alright, well then just...
Nat 20!
Damn. Oh yeah, I see it.
And the D4 added.
That doesn't fucking matter.
That's enough.
Is that...
28
'Cause it's not like it'd be that hard to track them when they only got they're only maybe like half an hour ahead of you.
So, I guess
Dangus, you want to know
that's-
the funny thing?
Do what?
That probably used all of my luck for this session, so the rest of my rolls are probably going to be dog shit now.
So,
oh yeah.
despite your immense drunkenness, as you typically are, you manage to notice signs of Apsilon and Muffin in the direction, and have a decent idea of where they headed.
So, I guess Ildrad never got on the horse, so I'll just get on as well.
Okay, you know where you're going, and he's attempting to lead you.
Yep.
Wait, did you not hear the part when I said I'm not getting on the demon horse?
Yeah, that's why I said you're
Yeah.
not getting on it, so I'll do it.
And he's like, I'm not doing that. Fuck that thing.
Just roll down. I'm getting on the demon horse. Fuck you.
Alright, so... Are you just you're just going at a normal speed so then he can keep up, I guess?
Yep.
Alright, so...
Like, unless this guy's speed is a fucking 10 miles an hour, then yeah. I'm walking.
Well, see, how long does that last? An hour?
Let's see. It's a duration of 1 hour, yes.
Yeah, so after the first 3 miles into the forest, your
It
steed...
gives it a minute to dismount.
Yeah.
So,
it slowly begins to, you notice that it's starting to dissipate. So you dismount and take the rest of the way on foot. And after, and you said Apsilon and Muffin, you two are just going to wait at the door, more or less?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so after you two waiting for around half an hour or so, with Liebe leading the way, the other three catch up.
I'd use the statistics for a writing course. Okay, that's good to know.
So now currently the 5 of you are at the doors.
The party has arrived.
As you can see, Sabre finally woke up. So we were able to bring him along.
He finally woke up. He was in a food coma for God knows how long.
He's been in the longest coma I've ever seen.
Could have been longer. But anyways,
Fair enough.
so what are we doing at this magnificent giant architecture of doors?
Losing the shit out of it.
I'm going to look over to Apsilon, wanting an answer as well.
What do you mean what we're doing here? We're continuing where we left off.
Losing the shit out of this place?
Yes.
Oh, then.
Damn straight.
My man!
Yes. Kill more bosses.
Alright.
Exactly.
Alright,
Let's at least hope there's no more fucking minotaurs in this place.
So I guess you guys are just going to lead them straight to the 3rd floor?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say we should go there, seeing as how most of the areas in the other floors we've already explored.
Floor to floor. Alright, so let me... There. And now I have to throw down the other 2 tokens, because I did not expect them to show up today.
Aha! You expected.
Coincidentally, in my coma, I had this dream that you guys are actually being chased by this minotaur.
Coincidentally!
I
Oh,
shoot
shit.
Sabre.
Saber dead.
You're just like, don't fucking remind us of that shit.
I had a horrible nightmare of a large screaming metal beast. You ever seen anything like it? I don't want to talk about it.
Precisely.
He's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, so now...
PTSD kicks in.
I'm gonna invoke the will of complete and total fucking coincidence and say this happened.
What happened?
What happened?
Saying about the Minotaur. Like I'm gonna.
Yeah, there's a complete coincidence.
It's like I'm gonna pull
you gotta find a
coincidence
beast.
directly out of my ass.
By the way, this gate over here, still closed?
Yes, it's just a metal gate. For as far as you know, it's locked, but you also haven't tried it yet.
I'd say we should explore this before shit hits the fan.
Well, the last time you were here, you'd found a door up here. You opened it, saw it went up, and then ignored the shit out of it.
Alright then, we'll just go up there,
Yeah, so
Mr. Dingley Dungus.
As-
Or at least I will.
as you all
Yeah,
travel first through this first chamber, you, Ildrad, and Sabre notice a large hunk of like steel and bronze that looks like it was melted down, sitting in the center of that room.
Oh, don't worry about that. There was a giant clockwork minotaur that almost killed us.
How did you defeat it?
Fire.
Ooh. I wish I was there to
enough.
see it.
Strangely enough, fire did the trick.
The Sabre is like, ooh, fire, what is it?
Fire and a lot of running around, really.
So, as you all pass through the winding maze, Liebe brings you all to the door he found.
This was the place.
You said this is leading down?
No, it's leading upward.
Yeah. We should explore the rest of the place before we move to another level. We still have these 2 doors down below to look into.
Alright, how's this? I'll go up, check if anything's there, and then afterwards if there's nothing, we'll just continue. If there's something interesting, I'll tell you.
I have no arguments.
I'll go up.
Bed.
He's like, yes, finally, let's fucking run!
Alright, so you're what? You're heading through the door, or
I'm heading upward.
Yeah, he went through the door and he's checking out the 2nd floor.
what? Alright, so then 1 second. So, Liebe, as you travel your way, you feel like it's just a strange amount of time up these stairs, and it leads you into a long corridor.
Nice. The
Oh.
stairs are cursed.
And
Is this-
well, no,
Oh,
he entered into a long corridor, and he can see that the corridor stretches for a long duration before it's enveloped in the dark.
I will summon Lucy, the cat. Send the meow meow down the cavern.
I was
The
trying
sarcasm hallway.
down the sarcasm.
And we summon Pikachu.
Oh no, I have fallen into a sarcasm.
Oh god.
Okay, so you now have control of the cat.
Get delete.
That is one of my favorite expressions, though.
Fallen into a sarcasm.
Yes.
So, yes, the cat travels down through the hallway. And wait, doesn't it have a range? It has a dark side of 60, or?
Yeah, 60's pretty fucking far.
So,
Okay.
you,
From
the cat comes, to a wall, and through the cat's eyes, you can see there's a large glyph on the wall.
Uh-oh, what kind of glyph is it?
It's not like the other ones you've seen. It's just a large magical circle, basically.
You know what? I'm all the way over here. I'll take the fucking risk. Kitty cat, touch the glyph.
The cat kind of puts his paw on it, and you notice it starts glowing violently, and there's a bit of a rumble, which you two, or the rest of you can sort of feel down below, and the wall crumbles away with a burst, much like the exploding statues in Shadow of the Colossus, and it just reveals the pathway back. You can tell through Lucy's eyes that you're back on the first floor.
Kitty cat poof back to me, curls around my neck, and I'll head back and just poofs and just curls around my neck like a scarf, and I'll head back downstairs.
In the meantime, while he's doing that, what are the rest of you doing? Assuming that was like a few minutes. Are you all just waiting for him?
Yeah,
To the central chamber.
I
with the
remember
pillars.
figured for him to come back.
All right, so Sabre's waiting for him. Muffin, you said you're going out here.
Yep.
There's like half fucking he's dead.
God damn it. Apsilon is just waiting, I suppose.
I want to go back here.
Well, you also have control. Probably easier to move everything around.
I follow him off.
The Sabre's the only one waiting for him.
Ah, what a nice guy.
What a man.
Explore both these doors down here.
I didn't think they were doors. I thought they were just like open things.
Yeah,
They're doors, right, Dangus?
they're doors, yes.
These are doors.
Okay.
Bad.
Hi.
Welcome back, Liebe.
Hey, Dangus. I would like to open door.
What in bloody blazes did you
alright.
do up there?
You see, there was
Oh
There was a-
my god, I love being in the middle of fucking talking. So you swing
Sorry.
open the door. Well, it's both of you.
I'm sorry.
It started with Cole, and then you kept egging him on. Anyway, So you open and you can see that it is just a short corridor which leads around the corner.
I investigate with my elbows.
Peeking around the corner, you can see leads up to yet another door.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucking sick of doors.
Then we want to see another door.
Does Apsilon have eyes or eye sockets?
Wow, he has eyes.
This door.
And when you open the door, you see a circular room with one door leading out.
I'd like to end my Yu-Gi-Oh turn for now. You can pass to another person.
So are you three, or Muffin and Ildrad that were left behind, are you doing anything different while he's exploring? Or are you just waiting for him to scream?
Investigating.
What to do?
Yeah, I think we should wait here for the other two.
Alright, so then now I'm gonna move back then to Sabre and Liebe. You two reunited as bros.
So what did he say?
Yes, what you did.
Bloody blazes did you do up there? We felt something move.
There was a wall near the, I think it was, with a wall with a glyph on it. It touched it. It did a boom, and now we can travel from the first floor, so from the entrance to the dungeon to over here in a much more swift manner, rather than the whole revolving doorways and shit. We basically unlocked a fast travel method that we glossed over last time we were here.
Awesome.
Alright, back to the others.
Wow, there's also one smaller section that you have yet to actually see from the
Wait, huh?
yeah. It was up over here.
Yeah,
Hey.
let's go exploring over here.
Bop!
Looking down, you can see that it's just another long corridor that leads into a room. And in there, all up in there was not much anything. That was a corner. It was a corner that the Minotaur rounded earlier.
Yep.
So we've completed the circuit.
When I almost sacrificed myself.
And coming into the room, all you see is an empty bookshelf and a small wooden table with a key sitting in the center of it.
Holy shit. Immediately started looking around.
I literally just said an empty bookshelf.
Is there anything on the fucking floor? Any scrawling, writing, or anything?
No. There's just
Is there anything on the bookshelf?
there is one thing in this room, and that's a key sitting on a table.
Is it glowing?
No, it is a key of odd shape like the others.
I guess take the key and see what happens.
Give me mine.
Yeah, so
Is it the ones like the library? Or is it a fucking mystical gateway, whatever the fuck?
you grab the key and a
think it's
spike
a
stabs you in
library,
the
I don't know.
face.
I think it's a fucking library. I mean, what else would wizards want to fucking hide?
You didn't even hear what I said, did you?
No. I'm
I was
sorry.
like, you grab the key and a spike stabs you in the fucking face.
Ah!
It just made me laugh because all the other times you guys grabbed everything carefully, but this was so haphazard. It just made me laugh.
Mine.
Anyway,
So the
yes.
key was
So yes,
was
you
trapped.
you have another odd shaped key.
And it is like the ones of the wizard gate thing.
No, you found other odd shaped keys that were letter shaped, and you haven't found what those might go into yet.
Which letter is this?
This one is a letter L
L key. Okay.
for Ligma balls.
God damn it.
I
Okay.
bet you if we organize the keys,
Liebe
you
just going
find
off
out where they
thinking off.
actually go. You have to put them in a certain order.
Most likely, but we'll find out where soon enough.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get back to the others before they,
Yeah.
get bored.
So you guys can move yourselves back over to that center chamber.
Hi. I've unlocked the mystical teleportation powers. I mean, I already had those, but you know.
No, you didn't.
I have Misty Step. I can teleport. Step me,
Dangus.
fucker.
Sorry, I stopped caring. Anyway, so now you come back to see Dog, Muffin, and Ildrad standing in the center chamber while Apsilon is missing.
What's up,
I
son?
have question.
Yes,
Why door not open?
you did open it.
No, why door don't open on the map? That's
Because-
ruining my immersion.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna flip a new map for every single door you open, so kiss my ass.
This is
Wow. Okay.
okay.
just say-
Any
the
idea
door
how
has
long
been
that you have
opened.
any idea how long that would take to load constantly?
That would take ages.
I'm sure you could manage.
All right. Wait, where's Apsilon gone? All right, then.
Like, he went through an
Nobody
open door
answered.
there. He's exploring.
But nobody came.
Where's Apsilon gone? Nobody gave a shit. They all left.
ED.
Who?
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
Who the fuck's Apsilon? Oh shit, you're right.
Okay, Dangus, I would like to send my echo in here to the door.
Alright, so what are you gonna do to the door?
I'm gonna touch it gently and then open it.
You very, very slowly and carefully open the door, which scrapes across the ground that horrible sound that a stone door would make
Would you say
to
he?
a corner.
Would you say he sensually opens the door?
He gently caresses the door.
Yeah.
So I do relate to the others the whole thing about the fucking hallway. The fact that we can now go to this floor and back to the entrance really quickly.
Right.
I wanna peek.
I wanna. 1 second.
You want to peek at you?
So you can see that god damn it. It appears that the hallway is pretty large and leads to another like much larger chunk of hallway down this direction and more straight on. Ba-da, ba-da.
So you guys let Apsilon just go exploring on his own. God knows how long it's gonna take him to figure out the rest of this maze, seeing how big it already is.
Don't worry, I'll get there eventually.
He's got his echo with him.
He has a friend.
Yes.
His friend is himself.
One hit and then disappear.
Should I go
You
with
say
him?
that as if I could stop him.
Should I go with him just in case?
You can see a much larger hallway leading down through this way with 2 turns at the end of it, while the rest of this hallway continues over this direction.
Where's Shaggy and Scooby-Doo when you need them?
Guess we just fucking arrived.
I want to peek around this corner.
Gonna.
You peek around to a door while Liebe slowly sneaks up behind you.
I see what you're doing. It's gonna lead back to this door.
No, it looks the same. Yeah.
In
Hi.
other words, the correct path to go is over here
Okay.
for treasure.
I like how the other 4 are just like chilling up there.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I figure I might as well
What
just
were you
finish
gonna-
up whatever's left and go through here, through the
Yeah,
other
I'm just-
door.
I don't even know.
I'm following for support.
So you're opening the door. It just leads to. You can
I
see
feel
a hall-
that
Huh?
Go ahead.
You can see that the hallway leading through, and then a doorway that way. And Muffin feels what?
I feel that I've explored enough of this damn place.
Well, we'll finish it up for you then. So I'm going to this door.
Peek the corner, and you can see a small room with 3 statues standing in it.
No.
Okay. I would like to barricade this entrance with wood.
That I've pulled out of my ass. And
Okay, watch over here,
and
forward.
first of all,
That's basically a dead end, I think.
Sabre, you're opening the door.
Yep.
Yep, and you see a small round room.
Which is empty, I'm guessing. There's nothing here.
Yes, it's an empty room.
Alright, so since that completes
It's just,
everything.
it's just been more bull. It's just been more
Let's go
bullshit to
back
be
to
big.
Muffin here.
I just imagine you hear from down the hallway, do not touch the statues.
All you hear at the end, statues.
Watch the statues.
Statues.
Fuck!
Show me the magic man, Mr. Magic Man.
And looking down, you can see down through a hallway, and you believe you take notice the stairs.
I just realized that this dungeon, this
Yes.
vault thingy, is very similar to Disneyland.
Yeah, it's a complete fucking mess, and you get lost. It's meant for trapping children.
I've never been to Disneyland.
Well, don't.
He said that so sadly, poor guy.
I never been to
I
Disneyland.
went there
I never been to Disneyland.
I'm gonna tell you guys this story real quick. I
Oh.
went to Disney once when I was like 5. I got from the inside to the parking lot, I don't know how. By myself as a 5-year-old. I lost and somehow ended up in the parking lot.
How
You
the
did-
fuck?
You didn't get lost, Grimm. Your parents,
Abandoned you.
they were trying to get rid of you.
They threw you
Hey,
over
one of the
the
funny
fence.
thing? My parents didn't notice until the security guards started calling for, like, asking if someone had lost a child. By the way, at the time, I didn't speak English.
Oh
So the
boy.
security guards were trying to help me, and I was just there like, what the fuck are you saying?
No hablo!
Yo,
I mean, a sponge Roberto, square pantalones.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, so you guys are now peeking a corner, and you saw stairs. So what are you doing?
Echo, you go first.
Actually, I want to go back here, explore this little pathway before we go to stairs.
Thin little path that leads two different directions.
Peek around the corner.
Yes, and you see a door.
Oh my god.
Peek around this corner.
You see some bullshit and a little pathway.
Peek around the corner.
See into a room, and you can see that there's at least 2 statues in your field of view.
Back to the door.
What are you gonna do to the door?
I'm gonna poke it open.
As you shove the door open, you see it's a small round room full of statues.
Dear
I
God,
turn
this
back
is,
to Liebe.
this is a horror place.
We're in a gallery.
Yes,
I
this
turn
gallery
back
is from
to
hell.
Liebe. And I
Yeah,
ask him if he's
I would-
got a hammer, nails, and wood.
How many statues are in this specific spot? Ah, fuck.
He just gets gangbanged.
You know what? Wait. How many fireballs do I have? I have 3 fireballs. Am I willing to waste all of them? Possibly.
I like how you guys are just destroying these with no, you're not even sure that anything's gonna happen with them. You just know you don't like them and bad things have happened already.
Apsilon,
Fucking
fireball?
angels, man.
And also, keep in mind, so far, how many times has shit gone down with these statues because you did something?
True. Let's just not touch them.
Hey, Muffin,
what's up?
Let's touch them.
you think they're gonna die?
God, I hope so.
Wow.
Okay.
What did Apsilon ever do to you?
Well,
He's
that's hard.
No, Absalom will be
Absalom.
fine. He's already dead.
oh yeah.
He's already dead. He can die again. Rolls a nat 1 in the
Want a
save
death
throw.
save?
The way I see it, he's figured out how to come back once. He'll probably figure it out again.
Sekiro Shadows died twice.
But it wasn't me that came back to laugh on my own.
You know, I want to just... Okay, I really kind of want to check out the stairs, but I need my bodyguard. Do you want to check out the stairs, or do you want to go back?
I'm about to pee myself.
First thing is it possible to
How's-
use my sword to create a cave-in over here? Just block off this entire corridor just in case.
No, it is not.
Okay, well, fuck you too. I want to go back to the stairs.
Just put a big X on it.
So, you guys
Big no.
look down, and you can see that looking even over the small, like, half wall that's right here, you can look down and see the stairs curve and go downward.
Alright, so we found the stairs down. Let's head back to the office, just to make sure. Because I don't want to go down this with just the two of us. I trust you. I don't trust myself, though.
I send my echo down there to see what's going on.
No? Wait,
I mean, the echo...
you know what, do the hell you cat.
I mean, really? With the distance going down and all that, like, the 30 foot would basically be right down there.
Cat.
Oh, geez. Holy shit.
Cat. 100 feet. Cat.
But listen, we can't always rely on the cat. What if the cat gets dunked on by a crocodile down there?
Hey, the cat always lands on its feet. I could just throw it down.
Actually, the cats have 9 lives. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this one has infinite lives, so yeah.
Are you actually sending your cat down there now?
You know what?
Sounds like
Do we
it.
want to send the cat down? Everyone?
I just gotta be sure that's what you're doing.
I mean, if
Yeah,
it's
you
the fastest
send
way
the
to
cat,
figure
you
out
send
the
the
answer,
cat.
then may as well. What's down there?
Who voted
I'm
for
trying to give some
sending
use to my echo. Poor guy.
I like how you're asking who's that. It's like, it's only technically you two.
Apsilon, send the cat down to check.
I nod and give him a thumbs up.
Alright, Lucy, go. Please do some reconnaissance.
Lucy, do the thing.
Now,
Oh god, horrible textures.
Julian, it would have been funnier if instead of saying Lucy, go down there, you just picked it up and chucked it down.
cat, go!
Land on your feet now,
The
bitch!
consent is unnecessary here.
Land
So-
on your feet now, bitch.
So you swing open or into the area, and you can see it's a very large open room. And peeking around,
To the right.
you can see
Oh, yep.
a big circular room with 4 statues in the 4 different directions.
Hey,
Which
look, everyone's there on the left in the infinite void.
What kind of statues?
They're
With weaponry.
they're just like they don't have any weapons in them, but they still look like knight statues.
Okay, so
Oh,
they're
they're
brawler
peasant
statues. Well, I don't want to accidentally activate them, so let's head back for now and get the others.
Give me one second.
That's fine.
They're peasant
Oh,
statues.
Oh yeah,
What are you
and then
afraid
also
of?
just barely at the range of your vision, you can also see that there's another statue, like at least the base of one, way at the end of the hallway.
Mhm.
No!
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
They're everywhere.
Kitty. Kitty.
Back.
Alright, you know what?
Loading.
Let's do the teleport thing and just kind of appear back in the main hallway.
To head your way back.
No, I'm gonna walk all the way back like a real person.
It's like a
So-
real person.
No,
So
no.
we found the stairs down, and a shit ton of statues.
So we got 2 options.
Oh,
We go upstairs
okay.
where there's less
No,
statues, or the
it's-
basement.
Hmm?
With more.
Why are the statues significant?
The statues, if you were to touch them, they come to life and beat the shit out of you.
You shouldn't have told him. It would have been funny if he got dunked on by the statues.
To be honest, no. We can
Yes,
use
no, it wouldn't have been.
We can use him as a meat shield. No, we need him.
Live
He
in
heals.
here.
No, we need him. He heals
I'm the
people.
healer. I'm important.
I
Not
mean,
really.
they
I'm-
survived this long.
He survived
That's
this
fine,
long.
but
That's not.
not really.
Anyway, statues, they come to life and
Could
beat
have
the
been a
shit out of you.
legend.
So, have we checked whether or not this door is locked yet?
No, you guys have not gone anywhere near it. Nobody
I want to approach the
requested
big
to.
naughty gate.
You want to do what?
You heard me.
No, I didn't actually. I heard through the gate.
said-
That was it.
No. What he said is,
interact
"Come on,
with the
big
gate.
now, get."
What?
I
He
think
wants-
he's saying he wants to do a check or something to see if he
No,
can
he
open
said,
the gate.
"I want to approach the big and naughty gate."
Oh, the big naughty gate. Okay. And you can see
So-
through the gate because it is just a normal ass.
Okay.
It's like a steel gate. You can see there's two large doors on the opposite side.
Can we see through the doors now?
No, because they're stone.
What? Is there any locks on the gate?
You don't see any.
Try to open it.
Yeah, Apsilon, would you like to try and open this? Actually, wait, I have thaumaturgy for if this shit can open. If it's unlocked, it'll just open. So let's just stand back.
What are those things called? The things used to push the cars up so you can change the wheels? The monkeys
Jack.
or whatever?
A lift.
Jack?
There's car lifts and there's jacks.
Epsilon,
I
get
don't know
my.
what you mean.
Can I
That is
transform my
manual
Echo? Can I
one.
just use my inflatable tube man Echo and turn him into one of those and just open the gate?
No.
No.
Epsilon, get behind a pillar.
It's gonna explode!
Thaumaturgy, see if the gate opens by itself.
So the gates swing violently open in this direction and bang off their hinges and collapse onto the ground.
Well, I guess that ruined any stealth that we had.
So now you've also committed vandalization.
That was an accident. I swear.
At this point, who cares? No one
Right.
knows this place.
No, let's just stay over here and try the same thing with the gate.
Wait a minute, I forget. Doesn't thaumaturgy have a range of things it does like all in that range, or is it specific ones you choose?
I think you can do it specifically. I'll just check thaumaturgy
Yeah,
real quick.
Instantly cause. Oh yeah, it's just you would
Unlock door.
choose,
Oh, wait.
and it's also a range of 30 feet anyway, so you wouldn't have been close enough.
Open salami.
So a little bit slower, but the doors do slide open. You can see that it appears to be a large chamber,
Yeti.
still dark as all hell.
Yeti. Yeti cat.
I was like, I thought I had him on. Wait, I thought I did have him on this floor. Somewhere.
Yeti cat.
The cat was left behind.
The cat is dead.
The cat just appears, as this cat is capable of doing.
Alright, now it is in your goal once again.
Dankeschön. Bop. Peek.
So, looking in, you can see that it's a fairly tall chamber, and there's 8 statues, 4 on each side, and what appears to be almost like small stone stairs leading up to a larger platform, and on that you see a golden sword on a silver plaque.
I relay that
Alright,
information.
golden what?
Okay, I pull up. So are you actually doing that, Apsilon, or?
I do relay the information about the golden sword, so he would know about it.
Did you say you would know or you wouldn't know about it?
You would.
Okay, good.
I'm telling you about it, like in real-time commentary through the eyes of a cat.
I look at the peasants that were left behind and I summon them forth with a wave of my hand.
I ignore him.
What an asshole, what a bitch.
Alright.
Absalom will remember that.
I like how Absalon's being caught in this like dispute between mommy and daddy. God, it makes me reminds me of growing up.
Poor Grandpa Absalom, he's like, oh, God damn these kids.
It's days.
I'm the one who's sticking with Apsilon for now, at least. Through the
Okay.
game.
Well,
Where am I
considering
right
the
now,
party isn't here, I'm gonna pick up the sword.
Yeah,
You're
so
lying.
I'm dead.
you grab the golden sword off the silver plaque, and now you have a golden sword. It looks just
Okay.
like the other one you guys found last time.
The silver one.
Completely ornamental and useless. But now it is,
What do you mean useless? I can fetch a high price with this shit.
So, Apsilon,
Who has the silver sword?
me.
Oh, yes, the two homies. The only two with the balls to get the swords.
He shows the silver sword, pulls it out of the bag of holding. So we have 2 of these now. You suppose that we'll find a third? The thing
I
is,
shake my
No.
head after thinking about it very hard.
so yes, Liebe, you're holding a silver sword. You look up to see a silver plaque. And the
shit.
and the hamster wheel starts turning.
Wait a minute. Was the silver sword in a golden plaque?
Yes.
Yes.
We figured it out. Wait,
Yeah.
Absalom, be prepared to cover me.
Yes, you figured out. You figured out. You figured out the Resident Evil 1 style puzzle.
Yay! I never played
You mean
Resident Evil, but
what's the
yay!
The puzzles are literally that fucking simple for most of them.
All 8 Resident Evils do that, where there's something that is in the wrong place and you gotta switch it around with something else. and get the right
I
spot.
gotta correct you for a moment. There's a hell of a lot more than 8 Resident Evils. There's like 20.
I've never played a single Resident Evil, my guy.
So you're putting the silver sword
Yes.
on the plaque. So as you do that,
Of them have puzzles like that.
you see a glowing of magic, and wouldn't you know it, the
I knew it.
yes, the statues come to life.
Don't be afraid. Look at the size of them. Oh, never mind. They're as big as our tokens. Shit.
Yes.
So, Muffin, where am I, by the way, Dangus?
You're still
Am I
chill.
still with Muffin?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
just chilling.
Yes, but everybody's gonna be rolling initiative. So go ahead and do that. Well,
Absalon, no,
Excuse me,
actually,
why am I rolling initiative?
because you're
Absalon-
still technically in the party.
Absalon, just
I
stay
wanna
over
be
there.
chill.
I have an idea that I hope will work.
Can I reroll my
22.
initiative again?
Nope.
You
I got a
can,
stick.
Oh, I
You
actually
can
got more than Grimm somehow.
you can have my initiative if you want.
No, you can't. Alright.
Can I swap
Yeah, I was
initiatives
inside
with
the room when
Ryan,
you started rolling
please?
initiative.
No,
so I'm
you
just gonna
cannot.
do it.
Nobody's swapping fucking anything.
What did Ryan get?
A natural 20.
Oh, wow.
1 second.
Julian, you have a 22. Fuck off.
I wanted to go first because then I can just cast Thunderwave and hopefully end this as soon as possible.
Well, the answer to that is no.
Yes.
So let's see. Div 22 for 4 from Muffin.
Mufasa?
Mufasa.
7 for Apsilon. 4 for Ildrad. And what did Sabre get? He did not
I
roll.
got 6.
Didn't roll. There we go.
I just did.
Wow, even with your +6, you got a 9.
I got 6.
I mean, you got 6.
I got
Oh.
6, not
Oh,
4.
then I looked at the custom roll by accident.
I was about to say this man gonna kill me.
Yeah, for fun and profit.
Damn.
Okay. I really wish I would have. But how life goes.
Yeah,
Eh,
it do really be like that sometimes.
That's because
Yeah.
I don't have extra time all the time. When I do have extra time, I spend it doing the few things I enjoy doing.
Wait, shit, that would probably destroy. Oh, and
Carving wood?
Yes, you figured me out. All right, so Muffin, you can hear the sounds of magic down the hallway through that room that the two entered, and
Hang on. Describe for me the sounds of magic.
some swirly, loud, wispy ass noises.
It must have been the wind.
Basically, the only sounds that have actually been happening that have been bad in this whole place that has been dead silent up to this point.
I see.
Yep.
So I'm gonna look over to Ildrad. I got a mission for you.
I don't like that sentence.
So you make things blow apart easily, right?
Maybe.
Man, this conversation is lasting less than 6 seconds really quickly somehow.
So chances are our intrepid adventurers activated something bad, and chances are they're stone statues, and stone just happens to be weak against your little thunder wavy thing that you do.
Against booms.
The thing that I can do.
So I think you should rush into that room and cast the spell at the highest potency you can.
What room?
I'm gonna point down towards the large double doors that are now swinging wide open.
Good thing I go. My turn is before his. That way I can move out of the way before he explodes something.
So,
Like, you go before me?
so other than that, yes. So other than that, Muffin, are you or no? Apsilon
Nope.
goes.
I'm gonna spend my full term planning.
Wow. Muffin is a spiteful little cunt, isn't she? Anyway, okay. So moving on to Liebe, it is now your turn.
Make 8 Constitution saving throws.
Jesus H. Fuck Christ.
All of them need to make a con save. DC is 16.
Okay, well, let me.
Hang on, is Apsilon within the radius?
No,
I'm
it's a 15.
I'm sure
no,
he
it's a-
made sure.
It's a 15-foot thing, square. Excuse me, I have the stutter. It's 15-foot square. Apsilon is just outside of the radius. I made sure of it.
Okay, you said the DC is 16.
It's Liebe, not Ildrad.
Exactly. I'm not this motherfucker.
Hey, you keep mentioning it, I'll do it again.
Do it
I
again.
can do it back now.
I have more HP, so I don't care.
I have fireball.
All right,
I'm
so
resistant to fire.
3 succeeded and
Yeah.
the rest failed. So what spell were you using again? Thunderwave?
Thunderwave, yes.
At-
Third level.
Or level Jesus? Okay,
Level Jesus?
so go ahead and roll that. What, like 4d8? No, 3d8 damage.
20 damage.
Or is it? Or no, it's. Oh yeah, it's a 4d8 damage.
20 damage and 10 to the ones who succeeded.
Okay. All that. You said 20 to the fails?
Yeah. Did they look hurt?
They look exactly the same.
They look as hurt as... I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
I think it's
First squirting. Alright, so you manage, while 3 of the statues take the brunt of it a lot better than the others, you can see that quite a few, 5 of the statues are starting to crumble to pieces.
Oh shit! I did a good.
Yes, you did more than half their health.
Oh, that's tasty.
So, anything else for your
realize-
turn?
You can do as a bonus action. Well, my only bonus action is Blade Song. Do I just ace combat tank this shit?
He's combat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do I just tank this shit?
That's entirely up to you. I'm not making your choice for you.
Tank it and then cast another Thunderwave could be possible. Then again, this motherfucker is about to run in, so I have an idea.
I'm gonna Thunderwave him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just be over here.
Alright. So, now, after that, the, statues start making their way, which... And there's...
Defend me, bodyguard.
So, Apsilon, the, statue comes at you with its, fist raised, making 2 attacks, both fail miserably. So it, you just bring up your sword and just kind of, push it back some as it attempts to beat down on you and fails miserably. And the second statue attempting the same. Okay, so that one actually might hit. 17 plus 4 is 21. So, are you still there, Void?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. You're just uncharacteristically quiet.
I'm observing. I'm silently mocking the enemy that missed me.
Yes, well, the other one hit you for 7 bludgeoning damage.
I was really hoping I could cast shield on him.
I don't think you can you?
You can't.
You just cast haste on me so I can go fast and get the fuck out of here.
I don't have that yet, I'm sorry.
So, yes, you take 7 damage, Void.
Ow.
Ow. As it,
pain.
after, backing away from one of its fists, it slams another one into your side.
By the way, Ryan,
What's up?
could you stream the map so I can see it? Because I can't. I don't have access to computer right now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Man, sounds like a skill issue. Alright, 8 plus 4 fails, and that tail. Man, these statues are just terrible. They're just swinging and missing constantly.
Thank God.
What do you mean? One of them hit me.
Yeah, but I meant, like, other than that, they're just not doing good. Two more attacks at you, fail, and 18. Is that your...
Yeah, that's my AC 18.
Alright, so that one does hit.
It's on the dot.
And that's another 7 damage. So the other, one of the statues comes and manages to blindside you and punch you into the side of your head.
Ow.
Ouchies.
Ouch.
Ow. Anyway.
So now that brings us to Sabre.
Alright. Let's see if I can get into range here. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the one beside Void here. Because it can do, I think, up to 80 feet.
I don't know, because you're using your short bow.
Yeah, I'm using my
Yeah,
short bow.
Yeah, you have just enough range. So go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the +6 roll first. So I got a 19.
What are you talking? Well, yeah, the +6.
Don't do the hit DC first or damage?
No, you do the 2 hit because that's your attack roll. I was
Okay,
getting
so I got
confused.
an 8.
I was getting
My
confused with what you're
+3.
saying.
What level
Okay.
are you, by the way?
19.
You are...
The level 6.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm level 20, right, Dangus?
no.
So I use a 1d6 +3, so I got my max.
You realize 5 is not a max for a d6.
Really?
A D6 is a 6-sided die.
It's a 1d6.
Yes.
Yeah.
1d6. That means 1 6-sided die.
Yeah.
The maximum is 6.
Where's? Okay, so they're. Oh yeah, so you just made the hit, so you're hitting the one beside.
Yeah, beside Apsilon. Yeah, because he's the closest one, so I figured I'd go to him first.
You did 8.
Does it get sneak attack?
No, because his. I'm pretty damn sure he doesn't.
As long as an enemy was in 5 feet of whatever he's targeting.
Oh wait, don't need advantage if another enemy is 5. Oh, so yeah, he can actually.
Sneak attack him.
Yeah, so
Sneak
roll
attack.
so roll 3d6.
Let me see. 3d6. 9.
What?
So a total of 17.
Wow.
Yep, total of 17.
So you managed to knock an arrow and quickly fire onto one of the statues, and your arrow manages to slam into the side of it and does quite a bit of damage to it. Now, you moved only 25 feet. Do you want to move any more, or are you staying there?
Actually, perhaps I will move a little closer. I'll move 2 pillars closer to here. Because I want to at least stay out of, like, their hitting
That's
range.
too
just so I
far.
can keep nice.
You only have 40 feet of
Far.
movement. You used
Okay,
25,
Just
so
one.
that's 35. So you have 5 feet of movement left. Okay, so now let me just...
Moves us to who?
I like what the statue fun. I like how poor Apsilon's just getting surrounded.
Yeah,
Wait. Do they have multiple turns, or is it like individual ones?
They all have
Individual
individual. They all have individual turns.
Ah, okay.
It's all according to plan. I'm doing the default. I'm doing the distraction dance.
Well,
So they're coming. They're swarming me.
Well,
Distracting.
you're doing a good job because they didn't manage to hit you that time either.
You're distracting them
I also
perfectly.
just realized that there's the exact amount of them needed to fully encircle me.
Yeah,
Hey,
apparently.
Apsilon. Or
So,
Void,
yes, you-
how good is your dex?
How what?
How good is your dex?
I hate that sentence. No.
I thought Shadow was a
Well,
calm
not
base
my
save throw.
fault.
But yes,
Who said I was using Shatter?
He's doing Shatter.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought Shadow was con based.
Oh no, it's Dex.
It's because I'm not doing Shatter.
Oh.
anyway.
He's not doing
So now that brings us to Apsilon. You're currently surrounded, which is unfortunate for them.
Please tell me you have an AoE. That would be perfect.
That would be fun, but he doesn't.
Ah.
He can't use his lance
Yeah,
because he can't effectively use his lance because it's too close.
Wait, yeah, I do. I have an AoE. I can just grab my echo and then spin him around.
This is not Yakuza.
Can he use the greatsword and just do a spin?
Oh,
Well, no.
I think there's a Battle Master technique where you can cleave.
probably.
It would be funny though. But if you say
Okay,
no,
so
then
is it my turn?
yeah, it is.
Yes, it's your turn. So you have your 2 attacks. Which one or ones are you gonna try to attack?
See, I have a master plan.
Oh boy.
He's going to move back 40 feet.
Goodbye.
Wow. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks of opportunity. So let's
Yeah.
see how we go here. Fail.
Fail.
No, that one hits. The 19, but let me do the other 2. Well, that's a nat 20, and 13. 13.
Oh god, now I'm
So so that's 3d6 of damage. Damn. Plus 6, 12, 17, 20 points of damage. So you manage you turn and run, but are very quickly smashed in your the sides of your arms and your spine as you try to run away, doing massive damage to you.
You know what?
I'm
Just
supposed to be fast.
because you tanked for me, if Ildrad isn't gonna heal you, I will give you my greater health potion.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fully prepared to be abandoned because I have a potion of healing. A
Okay.
greater potion of healing.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm fully prepared if I'm abandoned.
so is that the end of your turn, Void?
I would like to cast magic missile, please.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn then.
No, wait, please.
You don't have magic missile.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn, then. No!
Before I do anything with my turn, I just gotta give
That's
Void one
That's alright, it's not your turn.
little tip. That's fine. Who's
Now it is.
Oh,
Now it is.
I forgot the stat exist.
There's
It was
one more.
his turn.
There's one more. There's 2 more turns left. Yours and 1 more armor.
Okay. So before I do anything, I gotta tell Void. Void, you are aware you could have moved your shadow that amount and then switched places with it, and you wouldn't have gotten hit.
That's what I was confused about as well.
I didn't say anything during it because that would have been metagaming, but just for the next time, remember you can switch places with it.
Listen,
He never uses it.
I don't remember any of this.
He doesn't. He doesn't sit here. He doesn't think about D&D too much outside of it.
How close can I get to the route to where Liebe is?
Well, you have what, 30 feet of movement?
Yep, just 30.
So you can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You
Yeah, I
better
don't
get
wanna
right
go
behind
there.
me.
I want to go there.
And that gives you, the first one is 65 feet away.
Okay, perfect. From there, can I see whether the room can I see more or less what the height of the room's ceiling is?
No, because your vision actually ends right here. Like, you can see Liebe.
Okay.
You can see Liebe and the Echo, but you can't see too much past that.
Liebe, how tall is the room?
How tall is the room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's about like 40 feet up.
40
Ooh,
feet.
great.
It's a retardedly tall for no reason room.
That's perfect. Alright, can someone tell me how big the room is? Like,
Wait, there might
Is
just
it-
be...
Levi again.
is it a,
Get the closest.
okay, what size would, how much space would a 60-foot cylinder take in that room?
Well, I'll just tell you, in 2 directions, the room's about 30 by 30.
So, all of it. And
Yes.
more.
You would basically, it would like seep out this way if it does that, whatever you're doing.
Nah, it can't see. They would just reduce to 30, I guess, because it wouldn't be able to take up more space.
I
It's
don't-
up to 60
'cause I didn't really
Yeah.
hear what you said you were gonna do.
Oh, well, it has a range of 120 feet. Will Liebe be in the crossfire, though?
Incredibly so.
I mean, he's like right there, so probably.
Like, they're over here. I'm over here. Also, I feel like we need whatever the hell is in this room.
Well, who said it's gonna get destroyed? It's only lightning.
But it's you. Everything gets destroyed when it's you.
Just the fact that you said that makes me want to do it now even more.
See? This is exactly what I mean.
I'm
Well, if
going
it's going
to
to
be...
destroy the statues, it's more
I'm gonna
important
be
to
nicer.
get rid of those than whatever's
can
inside there.
revive you.
We got already one puzzle, and look at what it did. Nothing but get us more enemies. Not really any treasure.
If you kill me, I will kick you in the nuts.
Can I cast Call Lightning in the room?
Well, based on what I was reading from, because I was pretty sure that was what you were going for. Yeah.
Really? I thought you had to be outside.
No, you don't have
No.
to be. You just, if you are, it
Oh,
does more
the-
damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The
It's been an
room
honor,
has
fellas.
to be... So, the cylinder that it summons is 10 feet tall, so you can do it in any room that is more than 10 feet tall. Has
Well,
to be more than that.
it's been an honor, fellas.
Now I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm in the room.
I'm also trying to read this.
It's a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius. Freezing rain and sleet falls. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain.
So you're just,
And when a
so
creature
you're just
enters
making
the
the whole
spell
room.
area-
You're making
The whole room is slippery.
Okay.
Dude,
Anyone on their turn, they have to do a dex saving throw. If they fail, they fall to the floor.
I see. All right.
And
So
after that,
you're going to the point you can see, which means really it's gonna fill out like circle. How do you do the circle? Oh,
What's the diameter?
what do you say, 40?
40.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 40-foot radius.
Yeah, right. It's not diameter. Fuck's sake, Julian.
Oh, 40-foot radius? Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, it covers the whole room. And
Yeah,
think
considering
some
it's
of
from a
the
point you can see, it's pretty much like... I mean, I'm not exact here, I'm sure, but it's basically like, from the point you could see, it's basically the room plus up to the now destroyed doors. Or the since destroyed doors that were flung open violently.
Boy.
So anything else for your turn now that you've, that a large ice, or a large cloud forms in the room, and you can see that ice, from the darkness comes spreading out all over the floor.
No, that's it. The only bonus actions I have are also spells, and you can't use 2 spells in a row, so...
Wait, does the storm cloud stay, or is it just to create the thing?
It stays.
Fuck.
To be exact,
It's also, yeah, because it's heavily
it is now raining in the room.
yes, it's like, it's
And
sleet,
it's
it's
heavily
freezing rain
obscured.
and sleet, and it's heavily obscured.
And I can't cast fireball in there, can I?
No,
No, it would extinguish it immediately.
Exposed flames or
well-
it says exposed flames. It doesn't say magical
You-
flames.
Yeah, you can cast Fireball, but I think any flames that would be left over on the ground will immediately be extinguished. You can
Oh,
still
you
do
know
a
what?
Fireball.
That's actually. You know what? That's
Also-
actually beneficial.
So let's see. This that
Poor
it's also
bastard.
starting in its turn.
Yep.
Oh well, it rolls a 20 anyway.
Yeah.
So it manages to waddle its way into the area. Of course, being blocked off by the other statues.
Oh my god, this is perfect. Okay, please. Please.
So now that brings
Ryan,
us back to top of the round with Muffin's turn.
Don't hit me, please. I really wanted.
Well, let's see.
What you got,
Comparison.
Muffin?
You just.
Well,
you-
They're heavily obscure, so I can't see shit.
Yeah, you literally can't
So-
see. You can't see shit into that area now.
Would my magic missiles be able to distinguish between friend and foe?
Only if you can see the target you're aiming for.
Yeah. So
And you're also so far out of range right now as it is.
Well, no, my gun has a range of a lot.
Yeah, but you also it's also pitch black, so you only have really the range of your
Dark
Like-
vision. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
you don't look through the sight and everything's clear.
I'll go through right there. Ready my action for the first stone statue I see.
Specifically, stone statue,
Actually,
please.
now you could see into the area, but it's all heavily obscured.
Yeah, so I can't see more than like dark shapes moving around.
Much. Alright. So, I guess with that brings us to Liebe's turn.
Liebe, you might want to get out of there.
Yeah, no, I'm also planning something. I'm gonna, I'll make the deck save to see if I go or if I slide.
Well, let's see
away.
if you eat shit first. You won't
Yeah.
slide away. You're just gonna
I
drop.
don't.
Good.
I don't.
You don't eat.
23.
You managed to not eat shit.
I just. Can I slide between Apsilon's legs and slide over here?
I guess.
Like, slide behind it. Thank you. After that, you see, because I love describing my fucking spells,
Oh.
you see basically these runes in Draconic appear from on his arms, and on his horns like start glowing. And as he jumps up over Apsilon, this blast of fire goes into the fucking giant ass smoke shit, and I cast Fireball. So make some dex saves, my friending.
Okay. You're making at what point, right? Right here.
They all, yeah, just shoot
That
it, and
would
they
be
all
it.
get hit.
All right. So the DC is what?
Still 16.
Okay, so they fail. Fail. Saves. Fails. Fails. E definitely fails. And H fails. So I said C was the only one that succeeded. Alright, so roll your immense fucking damage.
Here we fucking go.
Damage.
Man, I can't hold all these dice.
Man, I can't hold all these dice. 33.
So what's half of 33?
16.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, let's just say 16.5.
So you the fire roars out through the room, and actually that's right. Boy, you have to make a dex save for your Echo to see if he makes it or not.
By the way, because Ildrad is the only other one capable. Oh no, wait, Apsilon is also capable, but he isn't looking at me. I think. Ildrad, you just see the
you
runes
said dex,
usually
right?
start fireball.
Yeah, dex save. So yes, you can feel that your
Fireball.
Echo is
Fireball.
poofed out of existence from this fireball.
Wait, even if I got a high number, it would only have the damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have died anyway.
Well, no, the Echo I think the Echo for those kinds of saves, it takes 0 damage.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh no, it doesn't say that. No, it doesn't say that. So
No.
yeah, it would have been gone.
That's a special feat called evasion.
Yeah. So no, yeah, it would have been gone. So I said.
Would have got ducked on anyway.
Boom.
Sure.
Excuse me.
So as you hear the fire roar through the room, you can see there's only one shape left, as all the other statues have been crumbled to dust.
One man left standing.
All right. So with
See my turn.
all those dead, that brings us to Sabre.
Alright. So we're gonna do one more shot here.
Yay, my fireball was
Oh.
useful.
You won't be able to see because you only have dark. Oh no, wait. Yeah, you only have dark vision out to 60 feet. You can't see anything.
You can move
No.
over here.
Oh yeah, I can move closer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to if you want to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go like right up beside Apsilon here. Because any closer and I'll be on ice.
And
Yep.
you, since it's heavily obscured, you're gonna make the attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
So roll twice and take the lowest, or just right click the thing.
Right click, it brings up advantage or disadvantage.
So if I do tap and hold on it,
Oh yeah. Phone.
yeah. So,
Tap and hold.
so it'd be critical hit I would use?
No, it should
No.
say it should. No, that's the damage you need to do on the hit DC.
The hit DC. Okay. So crossbow disadvantage.
Are you
24.
Oh,
fuck? Wow,
dang.
this guy's got luck.
Yo,
All right, so make your
he's got
damage.
luck to rival me.
So make your damage roll.
Alright, so
With
damage
sneak attack,
roll
hopefully.
is 6
Oh, no.
plus my sneak attack.
Actually, no, you don't get sneak attack for this one.
No?
Yeah, because
So
the
just
way
be
the
6
way
then.
the way your yours works with your
Swashbuckler.
yeah, swashbuckler, it says don't need advantage, but you have to be within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so you fire an arrow through into the room, and you see it slams into the statue, but it's despite its crumbling, it still manages to stay in one piece. Now, Apsilon, it's your turn.
Man, this one resilient bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
Apsilon.
boomerang my sword?
You do what?
Boomerang my sword?
You can't boomerang it, but you could throw it if you really wanted to.
You can eat it. You know, you can do what you, Grimm, did in the good old days.
Just through
It
the
would,
fucking
it would
sword.
take an action, right, to switch my weapon?
it's a free action to pull. Yeah, because you have to use your action, or not your action, but your free action to put it away. But you can't use another one to pull a weapon out.
He's pretty gay.
Pull it out and javelin throw it.
Okay.
Grimm, what the hell is that music?
I want to move over here.
I was just handed a
I
child's tablet.
want to summon my echo over here.
So you need to make a dex save since you're entering the area.
Okay. There we go.
Ah, you survived it. Alright, so you're summoning your echo, what, right here?
They're right there, yeah.
Okay.
And I want to attack with my echo.
Alright, so make your attack roll.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, that definitely hits. So roll for damage. Really, actually, no, you don't have to bother because
Oh,
anything you can do would kill it. Yeah,
much is
especially
it?
that number. It had 1.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
your echo appears and quickly swings the greatsword through the statue, and it is completely decimated. And now you stand in a sleet storm with crumbled statue pieces all around you.
Ildrad, can you drop the spell, please?
So they don't have anything
I'll
inside
drop
of them
my-
that's valuable? They just crumble to normal stone pieces?
I mean, you can't see anything right now, but you could
Good
attempt to
job.
look.
Grim dropped the spell.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
if you...
did. Did you not hear me?
No, I didn't.
I was saying that to Julian, not you.
Anyway, so
I said that he dropped the spell because I
So,
heard you say.
go ahead, Void, and make an investigation
Oh, okay.
for searching through the
19.
So you sit there and you try going through all the little chunks of what do I want to call it, of the rubble from the statue, and you manage to find one strangely well cut ruby
Oh.
of unknown value, of currently unknown value.
I would like to
So-
seize it.
I walk over towards Apsilon
Yeah,
and I just say,
I also I'm trying to remember, be like, I don't want to give like the value right away because you guys aren't fucking like jewelers. You can't just look at it and be like,
No.
oh, this is cost this much.
Oh,
Yeah.
this fine specimen is about 10,000 gold.
But yeah,
is it?
it's a fairly
It's a good one.
it's a fairly
Fairly
well cut that's inside the statue.
By the way, Void. You know there was a safer way to do what you just did, right?
Nah.
No.
You didn't have to walk in. You could have summoned the echo 30 feet away, have it
You
move
can only
30
summon
feet to hit
15
it.
feet, though.
No, you can summon the echo 30 feet away from you.
It's at 15 feet that I can see.
Yes, it's a 15-foot point.
Was it 15?
Yes,
In any case.
he is the one with the thing that would know how to do it.
I walk over towards Apsilon with a
Oh yeah, it has
greater
been 15.
with a greater potion of healing in my hand, and I just say, "You take this. Thanks for taking those hits for me."
But I has potion.
You
Save
piece
your
of-
potion for a last resort. Take Liebe's.
Okay.
Yes, I give you a greater potion of healing.
So wait, how much does a greater potion heal for?
44 plus 4.
I want
Okay.
to look at Muffin and say, they do know I'm a cleric, right?
Man, you can just walk over and stop us.
You were in the middle of a conversation.
I'm going to look back. It's like, but I've never seen you heal anybody, so.
I've only seen you hurt people.
He's damaged people more than he's healed, so.
Hey, I healed Liebe after hurting him.
For like a fourth of what you did.
I have no recollection.
Look, it's not my
No
fault
such
that I rolled
recollection. All right, boys.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll that 4d4.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't walk over and stop him.
I mean, well, I don't know. He already said he took it, so I don't know.
Oh.
Are you going to suck it down, Void, or are you going to let the lizard man touch you?
Well, Apsilon has no knowledge that he's a cleric, so if he says for me to stop, I'll stop, I guess.
I yell at him to stop them.
Stop!
Right?
Stop!
Don't open that door.
Don't
Yes.
open the
So,
door.
as you're getting ready to pull open the bottle, Apsilon, you hear Ildrad yell at you to stop.
It's poisoned.
Oh, you violated the law.
Are you gonna ignore him, or are you gonna heed his yell?
I'm gonna heed with some weed.
Okay.
And I walk over. I put my hand. How tall is Apsilon again?
It's my
8
height.
feet.
8 feet.
He
How
is.
tall was
I forget what he wrote. Yeah, he wrote like
4.
6 something.
We're
Yeah,
like
6'4".
6.4.
He's 6'4". He's a singular inch taller than me.
That's what it was.
Yeah, 6.4.
Yep. He's 6'4".
I'm gonna put my hand on his forehead and use Cure Wounds.
Which is going to heal.
Here, a piece of.
I'm gonna use it at second level, so that is 2d8 plus 4. And heals 15.
Yeah, so after the lizard touches you with his slimy drunken hands, you feel yourself get slightly reinvigorated, and you heal 15 points.
So we're just. You also have second wind if you do want to use that.
Yeah, so you can flex and get some health back.
I'm gonna save this.
Okay. In that case, do you hand the potion back or do you keep it?
I hand it back.
Okay. I
This
just
isn't
don't-
open. Yes.
Wait a minute. Can I ask a question, Dangus?
I mean, you can. I can't guarantee I'm gonna care.
Why is it that when I'm looking over at my inventory, in other possessions, why does it say red dragon penis?
Oh yeah.
I forgot we did that.
He did mention that in another session,
You
but he
have
just
had that.
forgot it again.
You have had
No,
that
I didn't.
for Red
I saw
Dragon
that
fight.
for the first time now. I had never looked that far down in my inventory.
You have had that since the Red Dragon fight.
Yeah.
Muffin
Yeah.
put it off and put it in your inventory.
That's right. Yeah, it was the end of the combat. I think it was like just start. I forget what it was.
We were joking about it then.
And-
We were like, what if we put the
I
penis
want to
into-
take that out of my bag and throw it out.
minus one penis.
That doesn't belong in there.
But it could be
I
valuable.
want to look at Liebe and just ask. I'm just gonna look, like, point at it, and just, like, you can see by my expression that I'm just asking, like, what the fuck.
I point towards Muffin.
No such recollection.
I look over at Muffin, still pointing at it, and just, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck? I give Muffin a fucking smile and a thumbs up while Ildrad's
Oh,
not looking.
now they reconciled over giving me a fucking penis.
They reconciled over fucking that joke from
They reconciled over penis.
Evidently, Dick brings everybody together.
That's some kind of gay, Dangus.
It is gay.
But
Moving
yeah,
on, I want to check the
They're all a
room
bunch
out.
of gays. So yes,
Oh, yeah.
now after having gone through that that song and dance, the silver sword on the plaque, the magic that was on it goes away, and it just kind of falls off the plaque.
is there anything special in this
Is there
room?
a reward for it?
There is nothing about the sword that is special at this point. It is completely ordinary once again.
Anything within the room?
No, that was the center point of this room.
Beat the shit out of
Dangus, did you?
It was basically just a trap.
It was just a fucking trap. Now I don't want to put the fucking gold sword in the gold plaque.
I mean, yeah, you could not do that, but that's up to you.
You know, I'll take the silver sword with the plaque, put it in the bag of holding, and I'm gonna sell this later.
Now you have a bit, so now you just have this big plaque and big silver sword
In my bag of holding. Alright. Well, that was literally just a fucking trap.
Sometimes
we
it's a
have
trap,
the gold.
sometimes it's a good thing.
We have the golden sword and the golden plaque. Do you want to take a gamble?
Why not? We already gambled once.
have a
Why
plan.
not again?
I have a plan.
What's that?
So, you know how Apsilon can switch places with his clone thing?
His phone.
Do you mean
Clone. I said
Uh,
clone.
make the Echo put it in, or make Apsilon put it in, then teleport it with his... Switch places with his Echo to avoid danger?
Yeah, and if the statues come alive, I'll just blast the room with
Yeah, I'll stay
a
very
myriad
far.
thing.
So
Alright, you know
then,
what, let's go.
so are you all heading to the back to the second level?
Yeah,
But why?
to wherever the fucking golden plaque was.
Alright, let's go.
What about Muffin and Apsilon? Are you two going along, or are you just being...
Yeah, I'll follow them along.
Alright,
Yeah, same.
Kinda
so...
look.
Now,
While walking, I kind of look over towards Muffin. Does she still look mad with me? Or mad at me?
She's glaring.
No, she's indifferent.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna...
know what?
Second level.
I missed quite a bit.
And inside.
Alright, so... Now...
It's over here.
So currently, though, you guys are in the room, and the only those two pathways that those lines are on are open.
Everyone, get in. Get in the circle.
Choo choo.
Circle of life.
Yep, heading in.
I give
what?
the
Sorry,
I give the thingamajiggly a push.
And when doing so, it closes off the stairs, and the upper passage is still closed. And now the path leading to the plaque is open again.
Okay. So within this room there are no statues, but still be wary. Fuck.
Be wary, or the stone on the floor might crumble.
I was about to ask, why did Julian go all the way up there?
Yeah,
it
that
kept
room's
dragging-
blocked off, brother.
It kept dragging the map while it was trying to drag my character, so instead it moved me upwards instead of where I wanted to go.
Now, who has the golden? You have the golden sword.
It's Apsilon, no.
Apsilon.
Apsilon has it. I just go over here.
I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go here just so I'm just picking around the corner.
But I'm
My-
guessing.
My curiosity is piqued.
I'm gonna go right here, so I have the largest sight line.
You can't see shit right there.
Wow.
This
I
is-
will
this is a
follow.
wall.
Yeah, that's the wall there.
Yeah, well, I can see this whole thing right here.
And as for Ildrad, please provide backup in the form
I
of...
said I'm gonna follow Liebe.
Oh, then, can someone drag
I
his
can't move
character?
the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I forgot that he can't move. Alright, so Apsilon, you're going to put the sword on the plaque?
Well, I
Here it is.
guess.
Yeah, so as you place the sword, another glowing glyph appears on it, and after a short moment, a key drops to the floor below the, yes, you've been transported to the afterlife, you didn't even know it. But
A key.
a small key drops to the floor.
I would like to pick up the key and examine it. The one Resident Evil main menu thingy tells me what this key is for.
Yeah, so looking at the key, you obviously for some reason can't tell what it is until you examine it.
Yeah.
The key you've picked up is the letter V.
And I have an L. Who else has a key with a strange letter?
And we're the last generation to put up with all these systems.
Ooh.
Muffin.
Don't we have the K key?
What letter?
That's the one.
Ryan.
What?
What is the
Fucking
letter
perfect.
you hold?
He has
Letters with my keys?
He has the
Yeah.
he has the E key and the K key.
Yes, I was purposely not
Oh,
revealing that.
I thought you were just being an
No,
idiot.
No.
The EKLM. The new one.
LMNOP.
So they
Oh,
spelled
the
something.
keys
Not
probably
sure what
alphabet.
it says yet.
Yes, Void. There's 28 keys in there, or however many letters. I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. Well, is the fucking sword and plaque still there?
Yep, they're just sitting there.
Alright, in the bag of holding with you.
just fucking.
Make sure you take the entire plaque as well.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So it's the in the plaque you go.
Oh my lord.
As well as a gold edition.
Alright, so now what is your plan? Are you moving back to the third floor to the stairs that you found, or are you doing something else?
What?
Yeah, I
Alright,
guess.
let's go back. There's a floor underneath this. There's a stairwell leading down. I think
Oh yes,
that's
the
how I know.
basement.
The boostman.
Let's head down there. Involuntarily.
Everybody in a square.
Everybody clap your hands.
No, I will not.
Everybody get depressed.
I can do that.
That.
Yeah, so now you all come to the stairwell that Liebe had pointed out.
Okay.
So are you guys just going straight down it, or are you trying to formulate something before you go?
I'm gonna be in the middle.
So who are you making lead the pack?
Absilon. No.
Epsilon, our tank.
Absalom,
already-
I think, has taken more than his fair
Yeah,
share
I was-
of...
He's been
I was
beaten
literally about to
mercilessly.
say as well. You've already taken enough. Ildrad. Would you mind
I guess
taking?
you're our boss.
You know what they say, let the healer go first.
Go
You're
for
the
it.
leader.
You are
Guide
the
us
capital
down
now.
the stairs to
Alright.
the next level.
The leader's
You-
like,
you
I promote
want-
you to temporary leader. Go
You
get
want
him.
the healer to walk in first.
Yes, you are the captain now.
Alright, so
So what?
it
You're no
Good.
pharmacist. You're a harmacist.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it like that.
Like that.
I'll walk.
Yes.
I'll go. Yeah,
So
sure, fuck
what
it.
you see, Ildrad, as you enter out, you see the large circular room with the ceiling goes up maybe about 20 feet, and you can see there are 4 statues in this room, and you can see that there are paths to go in the other 3 directions.
I don't see shit. I see a black map.
Oh shit.
Couldn't.
No, I
There you
didn't
go.
scroll it.
I was like, what the hell?
Oh wait.
You
is
said
these
there's.
stairs-
I walk into the circular room.
So now
You said there's how many statues?
there's the 4, and then there's a 5th one that you can see at the end of the passageway going up, and that part curves off to the right. And you can kind of see that it looks like there's another set of stairs off to the right, and a door on the left, the passage to the left.
I want to. Where exactly are the statues in the room? Like, where are they positioned?
They're all around you.
There's There's the four. They're more or less at like at the angles, each part of the room, and the one at the end.
Don't touch them. Usually that's what makes them come to life.
I am going to investigate the room.
Investigate.
But before doing that, I will use the guidance cantrip on myself to give me a d4.
All right. Well, then go ahead and investigate.
God damn it! I have a -1.
Yeah, I was about to say you have a -1. I have a +8. Well,
the d4.
But you guys also made him go first.
That's 6.
So looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything special at all about this room, at least not from your booze-addled haze.
Do you want me to take a look?
Why don't we just break the statues?
No.
Well,
No.
just from passive. So you look in through the room, Liebe, and you don't seem to sense of any kind of thing special about the room yourself.
Not even
At least
the statues?
The statues, you're not just from a quick glance are not noticing a rune on them. They're just 4 creepy statues.
Don't touch the statues, even though they don't appear to have a rune. Just make sure not to. Is there anything down this hallway?
A door.
A door.
Oh, it's a door. Sorry. In that case. Yeti.
Cat, go open the door.
It's the beautiful
Cat.
reconnaissance.
The cat is way more cooperative than a normal cat would ever be.
That's because it's a magic cat.
It's because it's not a cat, it's a demon.
Demons are not demons.
You're telling me that a demon is more cooperative than a cat?
Yeah.
I'd say they're the same thing, but whatever. So looking down,
I
you
made
can
a
see
contract with this man.
you can see the a thin passageway.
Maybe it's cat sized.
Through and a hate reveal sometimes. Now you can see the passage going down.
Peek around the corner.
See that it leads into a larger room.
Peek around the corners.
Now, when you look into this room, you can see there's an area that seems to curve around off in this direction, but you notice that there are paintings, and the 3 that you can see just peeking through are old and seem to be of paintings of a royal family. And one of the paintings towards this direction, you notice a knight standing in bright red armor that is very reminiscent of Apsilon's.
I go out of cat vision and just look towards Apsilon. I think you might find this interesting. Come with me.
What?
Apsilon, follow.
Who are you again?
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
I'm going senile. Who are you? What am I?
So, following him to the room, Apsilon, you see
This one.
all these paintings, and you know that they're all paintings of the family that you served
Yeah, so
in your
Balmer
time.
from...
No, you fucking idiot. Of the second lord of or the second king of Balathor, and
Oh yeah, that guy.
and one of the one painting that Liebe is standing in front of and pointing to, you see yourself standing there with the king and another figure who you recognize the face very closely, and it was the face of the man who had you killed, or that it killed the king.
Who's that? That other man standing there. Who's it?
I tell him it's the black guy.
Oh. This should be interesting. Just proceeds to note, like, his face. Do you remember his name?
Have we come? That was revealed to me too, right, Dangus?
Yes, I had told you what it is.
I tell him the name is Reynard.
Alright. Jot it down as well.
And
I tell him his age and height is unknown.
But-
height
and
unknown.
you-
Got it.
but looking at the painting, Apsilon, you can feel a rage building just as much as the last time you've seen the black eye. And
I feel like you would just
and you
feel
feel
extra rage building as I'm fucking drawing his face.
yes, and you just feel that unbridled hatred bubbling through your normally calm and quiet demeanor. And you, Liebe, out of the corner of your eye, you notice a small altar sitting with a key upon it, and it seems like there's a few coins scattered about it as well, as if that was left. And you can see there's a small portrait sitting on it of a woman.
I like dust off the portrait and take a closer look.
You see this woman has a very a regal look to her, dressed very royally, and you have a feeling it's probably the wife of this king who potentially passed away, and that's why this altar exists.
It is an altar, so I'll just place the picture frame back, take the key, leave the money. It is an altar after all.
So you see the key is the letter A.
Hey,
I think we have K.
I have L and A.
A.
Okay.
We have A, we have E, we have A, we have... I don't know which other ones.
Okay, you guys do have most of them.
V, E, wait, E, right? Wait, if there's an R, it spells the Dutch word for, what was it again? What's it in English again? Flover.
Yes,
the Dutch word flover.
Yeah, I absolutely decided to use the Dutch language.
I know you didn't, but it would just be, it's funny for me.
It's the coincidence is enough.
Yeah, for me, I find it funny.
Alright, so yes, you, now knowing the name of the man who, killed both the king of Balathor, your friend Wolf, and who knows how many others, you know the face and name of this horrible man.
So the key spell out the name.
Ooh. Eh? Let's, how do you spell it?
I guarantee you there's not enough keys for that, but
I know.
I liked your idea. The name was
was
Reynard, Ney, or no, I'm sorry, Rey, Nard.
There you go.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
And there's already a K and an L and a V, which don't show up in his name.
Yes.
Okay, so something else.
So
Yeah.
so in the meantime, though, otherwise, Sabre, Muffin, and
Before
Sabre, Muffin, and Ildrad. What were you all doing in that meantime?
I'm checking out the door here, see if it can open.
You push the door open, and you see a round room, and you notice that there appear to be some boxes at the very end, but then there's also a pathway going downward.
I want to investigate the box room first.
So, going into the room, you see two like weird gargoyle-like things that have large eyes, like in the mouth, almost. Just very creepy little statues. And there are boxes stacked in this room that when you open them, they seem to be full of just different components that you have no idea what they'd be used for.
Who would?
What are they?
I can't tell you because you're not there.
Well,
Yeah, you
state
gotta.
it.
We need our professional expert on mechanisms to get over here.
I'm working on it.
Liebe, the all-knowing.
And then,
What the fuck is
and
that?
then, and then in the meantime, Muffin, are you doing anything other than faffing about?
Yeah, I'll stand right here, guard the way back.
You said you're standing right. You're standing right where you are.
I'm standing right where I am, guarding the way back.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say yes. I'll
Alright.
take a step
All
to the
right.
left.
So now, Liebe and Apsilon, what are you doing? Are you moving back to that room then?
Well, seeing the altar, I will use prestidigitation to clean it and just take a small bow to showcase respect. And then I'll just use Ket. I'll go over here into the middle of the room again, and Ket will go
And-
scout up here.
But you notice also as you pass by, Apsilon is still just kind of staring at this painting.
You alright, buddy?
He's already inside the painted world of Ariandel.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Or Artemis.
nice knowing you.
I just
Aramis.
say to him, "Are you alright?"
I look at him angrily.
I'll take that as
With
a
an
no.
angry OO face.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, so
Oh,
you can just see like the slight white glow of his eyes, and you just feel this aura of rage boiling off of him.
As well as enemy.
I'll take that as a no, as I just take a step back. Just give him his personal space. Okay, the kitty, he see a statue.
That's a statue, and then it appears to just loop around right over here, and then there's a pathway leading up.
What is in the pathway?
Give me a second, I can't just see this distance off the top of my head.
What is in the pathway, Maurice?
You can see that it leads upward, and just from where it starts, you can see there are multiple different directions it's heading.
So that's a dead end. That's a hallway with a door.
Yeah,
That's a
why is
door
this
with a
not
hallway.
working? I hate when it doesn't work.
Monkey.
A long, narrow passageway.
Perfectly kitty-sized?
It's sure. I mean, it's 5 feet across, so anybody can fit through it.
Kitty.
And
Should peek around the corner.
as you can see, there's a small table with a small orb sitting on it in a cushion.
So, Apsilon, being right next to him, you just see Liebe's eyes fucking widen as he takes off in a sprint.
He farts, filling the room with gas.
He just traverses through the walls.
You just see. So, Ildrad, you would probably just see Liebe just sprint by. And you hear his footsteps coming down from over here.
It's just like, yeah.
Okay.
So, are you two then, are Muffin or Ildrad doing anything hearing him running off
They're observing.
or ignoring?
Yeah, I'm ignoring. I'll wait till Absalon.
dead inside today.
I'll wait till Absalon comes out and I'll see what he does.
And then, so Apsilon, what are you going to do in the meantime? After Liebe decided to dart out of the room and you were left in this room full of paintings that remind you of your your
My sandwiches.
the time in your life that everything made sense and you weren't dead.
What a time that was.
What a time that was. And now suddenly you're here with Mr. Dragon Tiefling Man, Mr.
Let me
Actual
see what
Dragon.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna channel my inner Dora the Explorer and just go exploring. I wanna go to this door.
Yeah, so you notice Apsilon come walking out, Muffin, and then he just kind of starts walking off in his own direction.
I'm gonna start to follow him, but I'm gonna look down the way Captain Sabre went and whistle on after him.
Yeah, so
You guys continue with your turn. I'll be right back.
Sabre, you hear a whistle come down through as you finish trying to dig through the boxes.
I'm gonna
Looking over
take note of these, and I guess Muffin wants to tell me something, so I'm gonna head back over and see what she wants.
Your soul, she wants your soul.
I think a little bit too late on that.
Never
My
trust
soul
a
been sold
trust
long
a woman.
ago.
Did you find anything down there?
Well, I found these boxes with some strange things in them that I have no idea what they are, but they seem very important. Maybe they're parts of traps down here, who knows? There's other pathways and stuff I haven't explored yet, so you're welcome to join me if you'd like, or you could go back to your garden.
I don't like how spread out we're all getting, so I think you and me should go find Apsilon and Liebe.
Alright. So that's I heard Liebe was just running by, so I guess we gotta go north.
Yep. I'm gonna follow along after Apsilon.
So you
Wait, hold on. What's so wrong about splitting up? That's what the Scooby-Doo gang does all the time, and everything
Yes,
works.
but-
remember the last time you
That
split up in this place?
Yeah, that was funny.
It was funny. So what, are you opening the door then, Apsilon?
No, my echo is.
Whatever, the door's
I'll give it
open,
the 100%.
and you see a small square room, a door at the other side, but 6 statues within it. And
I remember the last time this happened.
And all of the statues are, this time, are knights, and ones whose armor you remember, they're modeled after the different knights that you fought with against, when there was a war against Kallenheim years ago in your previous life.
I gently close the door.
Hello, fellow comrades.
You say you just closed the door.
I gently close the door. I take some rat paint out of my ass, and then I put a rat axe on the door. No.
So I'll just say you decide to shake your head at that door.
Yep.
Then where are you guys gonna head next?
I
So this
return.
is for later.
Welcome back.
Alright, well then, since you're back. Now, looking into the room, Liebe, you can... Well, the first thing you notice as you get down this hallway is there's a weird stench of sulfur in the room.
Sulfur.
Yeah, it's a horrible sulfury stench. Like
Is
something
it deep?
burned.
That's not a good sign.
And, you see different paintings in this room, much like the ones you found in the room not too far from, this area. And you see that there's one painting that has a man with his arms out, and you can see that in the foreground of the painting is a large tornado. And another one is a man that is putting his hands into the air and he just don't care. And fire is raising from the ground in a spectacular fashion.
So
So either he found the room
I'm
of wizards or the room of destruction.
I'm gonna let you continue, but I feel like I already know.
So the a third painting has just an image of a great lightning storm that is raging through, and the final
Yeah, I
one
know.
is just a shooting star going across the night sky.
Shooting star.
And no,
Is
that's not.
wishing
And I
location-
guarantee you, that's not in reference to that horrible fucking song. I hate that song so much.
No. I thought as in like is. I immediately started thinking, wait, is wish evocation?
It's not really a wish, just a shooting star. What else kind of things could come hurtling through the sky?
Yeah, it's evocation. All right. There's
The big
meteor
giant dick in
storm.
the sky.
So, in my absolutely fucking over the top ways, I will just concentrate some fire within my hand and gently touch the orb with firebolt.
Wrong. No. So the orb begins to glow red, and now you realize you have the third and final orb that you needed
I just
glowing
grab
within
it.
your hand.
Lucy, on my neck now. And Lucy just pops on like a scarf.
The skull.
Like you say, like a skull.
I just run over. I go, I got the final key for the wizard place. I'm going there right now. I don't care if you follow me or not. I just run by.
Oh, hail the Wizard King.
Fuck you.
Boyd,
I'm gonna do some nerd shit.
Boyd, you are something.
What? What did I do?
Oh, hail the Wizard King.
But yeah, he runs past as he just yells, "Fuck you! I'm gonna go do some nerd shit. See ya!" And just goes
So,
upstairs.
are you guys going to follow him, or are you going to say fuck him and stay there?
Legend of the Wizard King.
What?
I want to go along, but not to see what I just want to go to see what happens, not to help.
I want to see if he dies.
I'm not doing this out loud.
Alright, so you all make your way back to the first floor, and where's
All of y'all.
everybody? So you guys came from wherever the fuck. I'm gonna assume you ran.
I'm up here.
I'm gonna assume you ran through the special entrance.
Yes.
So you all are about at this point in this hallway. Oh, that's weird.
I insert the third and final key.
And the gate has a large glyph that glows on it in the pattern of the schools of magic that you saw on the wall, and the gate's big stone doors open up, and you can see a large well, actually, no, they weren't stone doors, they were gates. You see the pathway ahead of you is now open.
I start heading in.
And as you round the corner, you can see two very large stone doors, again emblazoned with the schools of magic.
Is there any other keys that I need to insert, or do I open it?
Yeah, you're able to open it. It's not locked, and by this point, everybody's kind of all right here. So now moving back to the rest of the party, you all made your way back behind, and you can see that the gate's wide open. Therefore, Liebe's already ran his way through.
He's a
Someone's
dead man.
excited.
I want to talk to everybody. Doesn't this seem a little too easy?
I mean, we have to
Yes,
find-
it does.
I have a bad feeling he's gonna end up having a trap and he's gonna get himself trapped.
I feel some horrible shit about to happen.
Yeah,
You're not
What
totally
done it?
wrong. Okay, open that door.
Alright, so when you open the door, you see a massive library full of books, some strewn on the table, and many more in the bookcases, but just from a quick glance, you can tell that many are extremely old. But
You just
sitting one sitting on the table and one on a bookshelf catch your eye from their bright colors.
Okay. The one sitting on the table, is it as old and weathered as the rest?
It is, but it's almost like it's somehow managed to not be so damaged by the passage of time. And as you pick it up and look at it, you see there's a small charm hanging out of the book, one of the pages, with like a star on it, and the rest of the book is a nice bright azure color with what appears to be star charts on the front.
I'll still give it like a quick mending to make sure it doesn't fall apart as I open it. And then I open it.
You open it, and you having trouble figuring out what most is in here, but you can tell that it appears to be a spell book, a very old one.
Okay, I go to the page of the pendant.
And the pendant appears to be some type of special bookmark, but the pendant itself does not appear to have anything particularly important about it, but you can feel the magic from the book.
Is the pendant itself, is it like a necklace?
Nah, it's just like a hanging piece of it's like a ribbon with a pendant on the end.
Am I able to attach it to the fucking RX sword?
I mean, you could if you decide to tie it.
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. First, though, I just put it in my pocket and take a look at the page. Just keep looking through.
So, as I had said, you feel like you're gonna have to really sit and look through this book for quite some time to get anything out of the pages, as it seems to be ciphered by another wizard in their own special language.
In that case, I put it in the bag of holding because, well, I did cast mending on it, so hopefully it doesn't break.
Yeah, so
Then I go. What was it like over here in the shelf? The other book that stood out.
it sits about more right in this direction ahead of you.
I'll go over towards it.
So now, in the rest, are you guys going to head up in through the hallway, or are you staying down that way?
I am not going into that hallway.
Fuck it. It's fucking up.
What about the rest of the party?
I stay comfy on this carpet.
Well, I guess everyone else is staying here, may as well.
So
Just pray nothing happens.
yeah, so now the next book that you pull out is a very bright red
Always a good sign.
very bright red grimoire that has the etching of a large eye on it that has 6 prongs coming off of the eye.
I'll just cast mending on it just to make sure and go take a look inside.
As you open the book, you feel this rush of magic flow out from it into your mind, and on instinct, all you can do is scream as something is poured in through your skull, and you all hear him screaming from the end of the from that room.
Called it.
Now then, here comes the fun part.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
what is the rest of the party doing? Are you guys just letting him fucking scream in there?
Yeah.
May as well, as long
Wow.
as he's not actually dying.
You don't know that he's not dying!
He probably found like a super important book.
It's a scream of pain.
He's painfully happy he found such a super important book.
He's absorbing knowledge.
Not even the chivalrous knight Apsilon gives a shit.
I make my way over there.
Okay. When you get over, I'll explain like what this is because we've been planning this for a while.
So you notice Apsilon as you make your way to the
library.
Whatever. The library. You can just see that Liebe is hunched over on the floor, and
I just have
Liebe,
my hand over my right eye.
you look around the room, and it's not the room that you were once in. Everything, the walls and the ceiling are made of flesh and blood, all pouring through, of alien-like shapes leaving through, and you see down a large, bloodied hallway, a figure approaching you, that you don't even feel like you can identify what it is, and it makes its way towards you, writhing, and mucus from its flesh.
I just instinctively, just hold out my hand towards it, like in a stop motion.
Yes, and as you try to get close to him, Apsilon, you just see Liebe holding his hand over his right. You say left eye or right eye?
His right.
So his
The one
right.
that was already scarred.
Yeah, so you see him holding his hand over his right eye, and he has his hand out in an almost aggressive manner, telling you to stop.
Over his eye, you say, if he awakens the Sharingan, I'm literally locking him in this library forever.
Yeah, fuck, I shouldn't maybe have designed this differently then.
Yeah, so you see that he quickly takes his hand off of his eye, and you can see the eye that was once scarred now has 4 more prongs
General.
coming off of it. And
It's
you can
general.
and you can describe the rest of that.
So, I mean, do I cast the thing?
I mean, that's up to you. Technically, all you're seeing right now is this horrible figure, because your mind's a little fucked right now.
Yeah. Mine's fucked, and no metagaming, so I hold out my hand and just try and cast, like, anything to help ward it.
I think you should be able to add the spell onto your
I already have. So you see in general chat, that's his eye right now, but instead of the gold that it usually is, it's this like purple color. And I will cast the spell that I had to wait multiple sessions and an entire level up to finally select from my feat that I got at level 5. I cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, so you see 2 beams form off of actually
One of those misses.
Yeah, so what is how are yours again? I forget how you even described it.
Well, at first, because I didn't do the other thing just yet, you just see I want to get a bit more creative with this, but you know what? For now, because he has no control over it, this is pure fear. You just see a dart of 2 darts of this dark purple and reddish energy shoot out towards you, Apsilon. One of them misses entirely. The other one, I'm pretty sure, was a 23 to hit.
That's 23, so roll damage for that.
You take 8 points of force damage.
Jesus. But you also
And
he has force, but he has force resistance, so he only takes 4 damage.
You take 4 damage.
So you try to get closer to Liebe, but he blasts out this strange energy, and part of it hits you directly into your chest. But you can feel that the magic of the ring protects you somewhat from the force of the blow.
I see. So whacking him, knocking him out with the sword it is.
Wait, what's my... is it still, writhing flesh?
Currently, yes, you're still in that little having a little freak out mode. But, so Apsilon, are you actually gonna, try to whack him in the head?
I close these doors.
I'm not trapped in here with you!
You're trapped in here with me. But you just...
Okay, so I close these doors and I scream to the others, Liebe's gone insane!
No, all of us are gonna come over there.
And Is everybody just standing there?
No, I'm bolting
Yeah,
to the door.
I'm ready to fucking cap his ass.
I'm gonna start.
It's like finally an excuse to cap him.
So now after this, the energy blasting out of you and the doors closed, Liebe, the figure disappearing, your perception of reality starts to come back, and while there's still some weird blood-like, flesh-like stuff coming off of the walls and bookshelves, you're starting to be able to see everything normal again, and you can see that the big stone doors were closed.
What the
That's why you
fuck
keep
was,
making this scene even more gay.
what was the part of the book that I read? Like, do I see what the hell it said?
The book's gone.
Oh. So, would I recognize, like, giant walls of flesh and eyes and blood? Would I recognize that from anything that
Yeah.
I'd ever read?
Yeah, Terraria. But
Well, besides that.
but
Wait, did you
but,
say Terraria?
but
'Cause
no.
I don't want to metagame. No?
No, it's just an environment of horror that you've never experienced, and all you can feel is your heart pounding in your eardrums even.
I just punch the ground and another bit of the energy just unloads again. Just try to get it out of my system.
Now, on the other side of the doors, you can kind of hear this energy crackling through the room for the rest of you, as the stone doors are being held shut by Apsilon and his echo.
I'm going to start nailing the door shut.
Just
When you said nailing, I thought you were actually you meant like a nail by like with the gun, just shoot through the door, try to hit someone.
No.
so the thing about this is, I could have just gotten this at level 5 the normal way, you just get it. But we decided, you know what? Let's make this more interesting and put it in the vault. I didn't realize it would take this long.
That's okay, neither did I, obviously.
Yeah. So now finally I have Eldritch Blast.
Yay.
Ooh. 240 feet Eldritch Blast.
No, I despise Eldritch Blast, so.
Why?
Because. I just do.
What's the reason? It's literally the best cantrip in the game.
That's exactly why.
This is because it's good.
Because every warlock has to have it.
I'm not even a warlock.
Alright. Every caster wants to have it.
Yeah, it's good. So
Just don't like
I don't have agonizing blast, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to spam it.
But otherwise, yeah, you're on the other side of the stone doors, hearing energy crackling through the door.
I'm just gonna ask Apsilon what happened.
I use my
Oh my fucking god, he fell asleep.
Wait, did you? So that was a snore. I thought that was a chainsaw.
Yeah, no, I just muted him, so if he talks again, you have to let me know. Motherfucker fell
Okay.
asleep.
That's
So-
fun.
I use my echo and I start morphing his body like a balloon to best explain to everyone what happened.
I like how you yelled out that he went insane and he decided to stop talking again.
Yeah.
Of course. The sign language doesn't work at huge distances.
They just go,
First time I ever heard you speak, and now you're going back to being a mute. Excellent.
alright, so, yeah, he attempts to explain to you that he was blasted in the chest by Liebe.
Liebe attacked you.
Yeah.
But you do remember that he looked like he was scared as fuck.
Conveniently, he omits that detail.
He omits because fuck you.
I literally thought he was gonna be like, close the door, and I beat the shit out of him.
That's what I thought he was going for, too.
He's dead now.
I'm sure there's an explanation why he did it. Maybe he's tripping on something.
Yes. I'm tripping on the far realm, my guy.
I found drugs in that library. It was great.
Hey, yo, I'm tripping on some H.P. Lovecraft shit right now.
So, in the meantime, while they're trying to figure out what the hell to do about you, Liebe,
What do you mean trying to figure out? I already know what to do.
well,
The one thing I saw on the cover was just the name H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, that would have been funny.
Wait, no, I'm curious. What should we do? Apsilon.
Okay. I open the door slightly. Then I hold the sword behind my back, kind of hiding it. And I make my way to him slowly.
it's a big fucking
It's a
sword.
It's a great sword, but continue.
So, you look up Liebe, and at this point, there's a very little left of this strange environment that you were in, and you can see Apsilon approaching you, but you can see slight flashes of the figure you saw and attacked. But now you just see Apsilon standing in front of you with his sword behind his back.
You just see him just looking at you, just still breathing heavily from just the fucking shock.
I ask him, "Are you alright?"
He just stammers a bit and then just holds his head in his hands and just says, I think there's some part of this fucking world I'd never want to see again.
So is that a yes or a no?
I'm doing better. Doing better. See normally again. I'm sorry that I attacked you. You didn't look like yourself to me. You were... He just looks towards you again. You see his eyes are now back to like the gold that they were before. Something... I found it's a book and...
It was bad.
Yeah, it was not a good one.
It was written by Cardi B, the worst there is.
It was disgusting, truly. No, but the book, it just blasted me with this knowledge of this strange realm. Less knowledge, more visions. And everything, for a bit, everything looked like these... as if it was made of these weird carpets of flesh, tendrils, blood, and eyes, and you as well was one of them, which is why I attacked. I got very afraid.
Absalom.
So as you're sitting here, Apsilon, you're listening to him ramble on about this insane nonsense, and you're still wondering to yourself, should he be put down yet?
Should we put him down?
I might call through the door. Is he dead?
Not yet.
Yes, put him.
I think he's better now. There's no need to put him into a coma.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Absalon silently cocks his head to the side like, I didn't say anything.
Absalon, you're not a very convincing liar.
Alright, I would like to roll for the seat. Deception.
You don't do that kind of thing.
We don't
Shit.
do that kind of thing around here. He just stands up and just rubs his face a bit. You see the scar. It just says, I'm doing better now. I'm very sorry about that. Again, I didn't know it was you. Are you hurt?
A thumbs up and then proceed to open the door.
Are you... Is it just me or is he glitching out?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
me?
voice glitching out.
It was for a moment, but it was more when
Yeah.
you were talking. I don't know if you are still
Can
doing
you say
it.
something? You say
I'm
something, Void?
confused.
Oh,
Hello.
go back. No?
It doesn't sound like it.
In any case. Ow.
Hey, Case, ow. Let's leave, please.
You know what? I'm not going to stick around here for now. I'll probably come back later. Just need a bit of rest.
Oh, what happened?
He's back.
I didn't know that was.
Hey, Void.
I didn't know Void was leaving.
Yeah, I think he's testing out his Discord connection. Seems to be fucky with him. Yeah, his mic isn't working now.
No.
And I gotta get going soon too.
I'll see you.
This-
You are going to work.
Yeah, this is going on way longer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah,
You wanna
because I was going on just because I could tonight. But yeah, if you need to go to work, then
Yeah.
might as well call it for the time.
You want to say where you sit down, have a short rest while we're at it, or?
Yeah, is everybody just gonna chill around there?
Just chilling on the second floor in this library.
Yeah. Sure.
So, I
I'll
guess
take the other book. I'll take the harmless book while doing the short rest and inspect it.
Hello?
hello, Void.
Hello.
Void.
All right, so now while everybody can do the short rest on their character sheet. You doing identifying the? Are you just examining it, or are you identifying it?
Identify. Fuck it.
So identifying it, you find the book is the Atlas of Endless Horizons.
Ooh.
Yeah. So when found, the book contains spells for you while you're attuned to the book: Arcane Gate, Dimension Door, Gate, Misty Step, Plane Shift, Teleportation Circle, and Word of Recall. And while you're using it, you can use it as a spell focus. Has 3 charges, 3 gains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. You can spend a minute studying the book and expend a charge to replace one of your spells. And whatever spell you replace has to be from the Conjuration School, apparently. And when you're hit by an attack, you can expend a charge. You can use your reaction to expend a charge to teleport 10 feet away. And if the new position is out of range of the attack, it misses. It's basically a very cheap blink away spell.
Yeah.
So with that, I guess we'll call it a session. Nice, very long session.
Yep.